This is my name Tryon, and I want to welcome you guys onto this video. We're actually trying something new this time. We usually do team calls after the close of a pay period, but today we're trying something new. This is a team video from our home, and we're going to try to add some things to our website, maybe change some things, add some new video trainings, and this is really just the start of it. So we want to bring you really a successful wrap-up call, a chance to just bring you what we saw over the past week and was successful, and a chance to get you some new information out as fast as we can, and hopefully this video will do that for you.
Yeah, well, obviously somebody got a new Christmas present and is wanting to use it, so here we are. Our first topic we're going to talk about is our success goal that we just got done wrapping up this last weekend. As always, Advocare didn't cut any corners when they put on, this production, and it was first class. It was sold out, 4,000 plus people, and I know for our team, we left as always renewed and excited about the direction our company is going, excited about the company we're involved with, and the fact that we feel, and we've been saying it for 12 years now, that we're in the right company at the right time. And this weekend it just continued to highlight that. And Wendy, if you would, tell us what stuck out to you with successful this last weekend.
Well, for me, like Todd said, we've been to 12 success schools, or 12 years of success schools, and never missed one, because it's been a real life-changing thing for us on personal growth and learning Advocare as a business. But what stuck out to me the most, probably this school more than many others I've been to, is just the clarity of the vision, the direction we're heading. Richard Wright was crystal clear on the direction this company's headed, and it's moving with or without any of us. And so my choice is to be a part of it, and that's obviously what we hope for you guys as well, because we truly believe that people that get involved now, as opposed to maybe 6 months from now, a year from now, there's always opportunity, but the vision of where Advocare is going right now in 2014 is a march to $1 billion, which Todd's going to talk about. And I just feel like that vision was painted so crystal clear by the distributors, by corporate, that it's really just something that you need to choose to be a part of and be in action now. So many people say they're in Advocare, but the action doesn't match that. And so if you have a goal or a purpose and you can match your action to reach that goal, now's the time. So I just really felt like this school, more than any school, it was just a crystal clear vision on where we're headed.
And she mentioned a march to $1 billion, and that was a theme for the weekend. And they've tagged this 2014 as Be a Champion. And I'm going to close with that, talk a little bit about that. But Richard and Sherry Wright, that they had an unbelievable presentation on what it means to be $1 billion company, the impact that we can have as a company, throughout the United States. Because that's where we're at. Is we're not an international company. We are strictly in the United States, and we're making a huge impact. And as we continue to grow to be $1 billion company, not only is it a significant check for all of us, but the lives we're able to impact, outside of Advocare that we probably don't even realize we're doing. And for example, as we go on incentive trips, the dollars we're able to flood into those economies. The people that are helping us and enjoy a first-class trip, is financially benefiting from it. And that they went on down the line, starting at corporate, the fact that we're up to employing 250 plus people at corporate now. And it doesn't stop there. The places that manufacture our products, to the places that make our boxes, that are shipped out, to FedEx. I mean, my gosh, I want to say it was 18,000 boxes were being shipped out every day with an Advocare logo on it. And just how many people are able to capitalize on our march to $1 billion. But the bigger thing is what piece of that do you want? In 2007, we were a $70 million company, and they just wrapped up the books for 2013, and we were $655 million for the year. And as we march to $1 billion in 2014, I mean, that's substantial growth. And the reason we're able to grow the way we are is because we've got a first-class product. We've got the best doctors in the world that are formulating the products. We've got the best athletes in the world using the products. But our company does an unbelievable job of developing the leader within inside of you, so you're able to attract good people. And that's what a march to $1 billion is going to continue to grow. That's how it's going to continue to grow, is us continuing to grow as leaders, and out there recruiting. And you know, as we define what be a champion means for you, you know, the stronger that purpose is, you know, the more reality this March to a Billion is going to be. And you know, we're all in, and you know, it's something that we're excited and proud to be a part of, and you know, we're proud to wear our colors around, because as Advocare continues to nationally recognize our product, as you continue to see us on ESPN and see us on the football fields and see us on the NASCARs and see us everywhere that you're seeing us, you know, it's just credibility. And it's something other companies aren't doing. And you know, that was obviously something that really stuck out. And as we kind of go on down, you know, at school they always come out with a new Impact magazine. And the significance of the Impact magazine is this has always been our business card. You know, we haven't worried about the fancy little cards out there. You know, we put our name on the back of these, and you know, this is what we give out. And we just don't hand it to anybody. I mean, as we're sitting there talking to somebody and we realize or we identify what their story and what their purpose might be to get involved with Advocare, whether it's debt or weight loss or income, you know, we'll know the stories in here, and we'll flip through it and we'll identify it with somebody. You know, so as I'm sitting there and I come across an athlete who's obviously into football, you know, I'm going to bring up Drew Brees. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to point to the picture and I'm going to say, I don't know if you know much about our product, but you know, look at the type of player using it. And you know, that's how you use the Impact magazine. And right here I open up to Rehydrate. This is one of the new products that they launched this weekend. Is, you know, we all know the effects of Rehydrate, you know, but now they're coming out with some new flavors. And what they're doing over the next 6 weeks is a lot like what they did with the Spark campaign last year. Is they've launched 3 flavors, and one we've had a chance to try. That was a lemon lime cherry, and you know, they've got 2 other flavors here, and you know, it looks like an all new fruit punch flavor, a mango pineapple flavor, and you know, let me backtrack. These are actually the 2 flavors that we already have. They're advertising a little different here for me, but you know, they're coming out with 3 flavors, and you're supposed to vote on it. And right now, the one flavor that we do know is a lemon lime cherry, which we've had an opportunity to try. And the other 2 flavors are coming out. Sorry about that. But the Impact magazine, you know, this is the new one right here. You know, this is obviously our new NASCAR driver, you know, who's going to be representing us this 2014 year. And you know, Austin Dillon made a huge splash last year. And you know, the guy's name's coming to a blank here. His name? Oh yeah, Trevor Bayne. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's new in front of a camera. But anyway, Trevor Bayne, you know, that's the new name on the face of our NASCAR this year. And so he's who is on the cover of our Impact magazine. And so with that, I'm going to throw it back to Wendy, and she's going to talk a little bit about the Champions Challenge that we have going out there. And I know, you know, I was taking her measurements the other day and taking her before pictures, and you know, someday those may show up on something. But Wendy, you want to talk about the Champions Challenge?
Yeah, we have the Champions Challenge going on right now, guys, and I really hope you guys are using this to your fullest, just to grow your business, to grow your product results. And it's something that I chose to get involved with. The coaches of the Champions Challenge have a contest going as well. And so we're looking for people to coach through for the Champions Challenge, and really hoping that a lot of you will get involved, because your team, your distributors, your customers, they're going to do what you do. So get in the challenge, get your measurements taken, get your before pictures taken. I know that's humbling. We did that, you know, I did that the other night, but it's a good reality check for all of us, because we get paid a lot of money in Advocare to take care of our bodies. And sometimes that's easy to let it slip, and so, you know, it's really a chance for all of us to refocus. So I hope you're taking advantage of that Champions Challenge. They're giving away a lot of money, a lot of prizes. If you go to challengeregistration.com, watch the video. There's a great video and a spot where people can get registered. So it's challengeregistration.com. And we want some of that money to go to our team. Of course, we want some Midwest stories, $1,000 to each category of the male and the female winners. And yes, you have to have your picture taken taken. It will be a public voting site as well. They're using social media for this, but what a great way to get before and after pictures going. If you have people on products, you have customers, people that you can help get in great shape, do it with them. And so it's great accountability for you and them. So I just really encourage you guys, it doesn't matter whose team you're on, if you fall into the Tryon organization anywhere, you can do this challenge. You might be a part of somebody else. Maybe another leader in your group has another challenge going. You can do both of them. What a great chance to win both challenges. If you have a great story, put it out there. We need to hear that. And so you will inspire and encourage someone with your story. So I just want to encourage you guys to be using that. With the Champions Challenge, obviously we have a new Can You 24 DVD. This is level 2. This is serious business. So if you are an athlete, if you're working out, Todd and I are gym people. A lot of us on our team are familiar with the gym scene, but sometimes life is busy. The Can You 24 video is great. And a lot of people we're talking to, they love that they can do 24 minutes of workout in their own home. Maybe you could get a group together, your friends. Maybe you don't want a group to see you work out. That's okay. But it's a great place to do it. My kids do it with me. This is a great workout. The Can You 24 level 2 is serious. It is a great system. It's provided for you. Who doesn't have 24 minutes? So you guys, the Can You 24 level 2 DVD is out. With that right now, there's a promotion. You can get an exercise ball, a workout band. There's a lot of things you can do. You get a towel with the Advocare logo on it. And the challenge right now is discounted to $175. So it's a great time to get involved. The 24-day challenge is our most popular kickstart, 10 pounds, 10 inches lost. It's on sale for $175. People can do that. That is real for people. So get that started, get that in the hands of people, get a lot of people registered for the Champions Challenge, challengeregistration.com. Really want you guys to go there and be a part of that. So with that, you want me to cover this?
Yes, a little team recognition.
So we're going to recognize some people on our team, you guys, quick. And we had a contest going. It's been going for quite a while here from last Success School till now, and it just closed out on Tuesday, January 7th. And it's a trip to Cabo. Who doesn't love Cabo, right? We've been part of the polar vortex here. It's been so cold. Cabo, Mexico, it's going to be great. And we had a member on our team win. It was the highest PGV over a contest period. And that goes to Eric and Kim Peacock from Apple Valley, Minnesota. So we're super excited for them. They had over 38,000 in PGV, which is personal group volume of orders, through buy-in through them and the people in their team they're sponsoring. So congratulations, Eric and Kim. We're excited to hang on the beach with them in March. And we know that's going to be a fun time. We're going with a big group of Midwest people, and it's always fun to just have time away where you can learn from other people in Advocare and build relationships, because we're a relationship business. So congrats to them. That's our big announcement. And we have a lot of other team recognition, you guys. It's all posted right now on our website, which is sparkyourfuture.com. It's sparkyourfuture.com, and you just click on the recognition page and it'll bring up all of that recognition. A couple things I want to highlight though real quick. We had a new silver pin earner on our team. It's actually on the Randy and Melissa Hart's team. It was Julie Aldering, and she's sponsored by Jen Thaler. She hit the silver pin level. Lock that in. That's an $11,000 a year annual income. So congratulations to Julie for that. We have a lot of people in pins and qualification. I'll just highlight these real quick. Jesse Frost is in 3-star gold qualification. That is $40,000 extra for the year. So congratulations to him. He's got to lock it in this pay period though, Jesse, so go get it. Paul and Janie Mullendorf, they're in gold. Silver, we have 4 people in silver qualification. That's Paul Freeman, Shauna Freeman, Stephanie Madsen, and Lisa Place. So congratulations to those people. Those pin levels are just levels you can chase, and they are a bonus. Who doesn't love a bonus check, right? So those pin levels are great. Those bonus checks help. And it just is a reflection of how many people you're helping with Advocare. So the products lead to the business, which leads to leadership growth, and that's where those pin levels come in. So congratulations to those guys. All the rest is on our website. We had one other thing I'll highlight. We had someone with over $6,000 in PGV. That goes to Marketing ETs. They are in the 5K club and above it. Actually, they almost had $7,000 in PGV with a growing business there. So congratulations to them. We have 3K Club, that's on there. And top overrides, our top override this pay period was Adam Paulson, and that is outside of the other diamond distributors. Randy and Melissa Hartz and Mike and Jenna DeYoung have their own recognition pages, and so we know a lot of your names are on there. So that's all I'll cover right now, and I will throw it back to Todd.
All right. Well, kind of what's next? As we come out of Success School, we work this business from event to event. And outside of the smaller local events that you have in your area, the kind of the next bigger event would be our leadership school. And it's kind of something new that Advocare is doing is, you know, they're kind of focusing in on silver and above. So there's a qualification there. So you need to hit silver one time. I believe it dates back from last school in August, and it runs into February 10th, I believe. Don't quote me on that date, but it's into February. Get with your local or your upline leader to find out that date. Obviously, just don't ask us. But you know what leadership school is you know they're bringing the top leaders in the area to come in and train you up. And I know we've got some incredible keynote speakers. You know, I've seen Drew Brees' picture floating around, Emmett Smith, Jason Witten. You know, it leads me to believe that they'll be there speaking. And you know, Advocare always, you know, it's always worth your investment because it is an investment. You're investing into your business, and if you defined 2014 as the year for you to get ahead in life, you know, it's something that we've always valued to grow. And it's leadership schools like this that gives us an opportunity to do that. And so that date is February 28th and March 1st. Assume there's not 29 days in this month, I don't quite know, but it's the last weekend of February into March is when that is, and it's in Dallas, Texas. And so leadership school, that's the next event. And then it's coming out, I know a lot of you have not seen this, but April 26th, that'll be the next big event here in the Sioux Falls area. And depending on where your local diamond is, or the diamond that's closest to you, is we are all hosting what's called a Champions Day. And it's a Saturday event, it's a 3-hour event, and you know, we'll put it together as first class as we possibly can. And it'll be April 26th. So as you look at dates out there, we're working from now to February 28th, which is roughly 6 to 7 weeks. And then we're working from February 28th to April 26th, which is 8 weeks. And then you're working April 26th into that first week of August, which is our National Success School. And so that's ultimately how we work the businesses, from event to event to event. And so those are just some to get on your calendar. Then 2 more things, and this will be wrapped up. Rise Up 2014. Some of you may or may not have heard a little bit about this, but you know that this is a mission that, you know, us and the DeYoungs and Hartzes have kind of pulled together, and it's going to be our mission in 2014 to help 2014 families pay off $2014 worth of debt, and that comes to $4 million. And we're going to have a nice website that allows you and ultimately your teammates to go watch a video, sign up, and say, yeah, I'm in. And by them signing up, they're going to get a personal phone call from either Wendy or myself, DeYoungs, or Hartzes, depending on which box they check. And you know, we're going to have that conversation with them. You know, we're going to talk about how they can get their kit. We can see how you can get your kit online, but we're just going to kind of step them through that and then turn them back over to, you know, their upline sponsor. And so you're going to be hearing a lot about that coming out here in a little bit, but I just wanted to, you know, just kind of give you a quick little picture on what it is. And it's Rise Up, or it's 2014 riseup.com will be your site, and you're going to be hearing a lot about that as we move forward. And Wendy, do you have anything to add before I close this out? All right. Well, the last thing I'm going to talk about is, you know, the theme for 2014, and that's be a champion. And you know, if you're at school, everybody got a band. If you weren't at school, you can go onto your site, and in the tools, I believe, section, accessory section, you can order one of these. And the significance is ultimately you're attaching a goal to this, and it's up to you for your goal. And it could be a weight loss goal, it could be an income goal, it could be a debt goal. You know, there's many different goals that you could attach to this. But the concept is whether you're writing it inside of here with a Sharpie marker, whatever the case may be, but you define your goal, you put that baby on, and it stays on until you reach it. You know, so make sure you're marking an attainable goal that you're able to date and quantify, and write it down. And you're going to put that band on. And the nice thing about this is it's a great conversation starter. You know, be a champion. I mean, that is strong and bold, and it is good looking, and people are going to ask, what's it mean? And you know, as we sit here and put these on, and somebody comes up and says, you know, what's your band mean? You know, you can say, hey, you know, my goal is to help 2014 people pay off $2014 worth of debt. You got any interest? You know, it can lead you into so many different conversations depending on what goals you're able to attach to this. You know, so as we wrap this up, you know, please pass this video on to anybody within inside of your group, and you know, be a champion. Commit to 2014. Be part of our march to $1 billion company, and you'll be able to set up your family and yourself's future in the process. So on behalf of Wendy and myself, we thank you guys so much for taking time out of your